Anyways, hi guys, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Please keep in mind my readings are indeed general, may or may not resonate, so take what does, leave the rest. Also, please be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs for more insight, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. 1 second, guys. Alright guys, so I'm sorry about that. I've been fucking knocked out all day. I meant to do this reading at 12 o'clock, but yeah, shit got real. I went to bed. I crashed the fuck out, alright? So anyways, Aries, let's start with you and see what we have. Starting your timestamp off in 1 minute even. Spirit, please tell me, what is it that my friends need to know? What is it that Aries needs to be aware of right now? Energy for what? Thank you. And then my other daughter bought the mic. So I guess we're supposed to be using this. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Is it dead? Maya, could you bring the charger too? They're tired of me. I'm taking full advantage right now. Alright, so sorry about that again, Aries. I'm sorry, damn. What do we have for Aries? Energy for Aries. Energy, please, for Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? First card being the strongest is the Four of Wands. I think things are either stabilizing for you or life is just already really good. You may be asking for more or wanting more, but I just feel like right now everything is going as it should. There's a possible breakup or an ending happening for you, but I feel like it's only for things to get better in your life. Maybe you needed to be pushed a little bit. Someone here is coming in to save you. That's what I heard. Could be an ex or a newer energy. Whoever this person is, you know exactly what's going on. I feel like this person really likes you, or the more they get to know you, the more they're going to want to experience you. I wouldn't worry too much if you're single about whether or not you're making good decisions in regards to love right now, because I feel like right now you're supposed to be keeping things light. Ten of Pentacles for the people who are currently dealing with someone or in a relationship. I feel like someone is definitely trying to show you that they care about you or they want you. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. I think this person is more serious now than they were in the past, either with you or with other people. There could be a hint of jealousy, though. I feel like this hint of jealousy may be coming from a mom. And if not a mom, it could definitely be coming from an ex or somebody who still loves them. Alright, I just want you guys to be careful when it comes to your spending, though, because I feel like you're really happy. And a lot of times with Aries, what people don't know is they can just spend frivolously. And it don't even have to be on expensive shit. It's just I heard on access. So it's like you just buy a lot of bullshit. Be careful of Amazon shopping as well. And I feel like you need to allow people to show you who they are as opposed to judging them so easily and so quick. There can be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus coming your way who needs your advice as well. Tell me about this Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. The Lovers and the Knight of Wands. I don't know if this is a person. I don't want to get into love specifically with you guys. I was trying to keep it very broad and general, but it does seem like there's someone who's inconsistent coming your way. With the Seven of Swords here, Spirit is saying don't even bother with this person. The reason why you're not supposed to bother with this person is because they play a lot of fucking mind games. This person is a little toxic, and I feel like they may even already belong to someone or have something going on with multiple people. And if you're not willing to be in rotation, or if you're not able to keep things light because you know you like to, buckle down with people, then don't allow this person to treat you like an option or be them or be one. Okay? Judgment is here, though. I do see a lot of you guys making better decisions moving forward, looking at things a bit deeper than possibly before. Maybe you were being a little impulsive, and now that you're maturing, you're realizing that you have to become more balanced. All right? I do feel like there's going to be an aha moment during the full moon. Maybe you're realizing a lot about yourself. I feel like there's a sudden success that may be happening for you. Something that you've been working hard on, or something that you've been praying really hard on, is finally coming. But I feel like it's not going to really take off until the new year. And some of you guys have to get in control of your feelings, because I feel like sometimes you guys can be a little haywire when things don't go your way, or you may be the type to get a lot of anxiety, because I am getting someone with anxiety here. But with the King of Cups and the Seven of Wands, again, you have to learn to control yourself. Okay, Six of Swords, as long as you're allowing yourself to flow through shit without actually going through a lot of bullshit, I feel like you'll be okay. All right, because I feel like a lot of times you guys indulge in things that you don't have to, kind of making situations worse than they have to be, and you don't want to do that. All right, you don't want to complicate your life or make things worse than they have to be right now, especially with this full moon in Gemini. You'll spaz the fuck out. I'm letting you know from a true Gemini. Okay. All right, so next we have, come in, is Brownie. Brownie. Brown dog. Brown dog. Check underneath the couch. She's probably underneath the couch. Okay, so Taurus. Let's see what we have for you. Energy, please, for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Linda, I'm doing okay. We went to the doctor today, well, the emergency room, because my doctor's appointment for prenatal care doesn't start until January 9th. So we're just doing checkups because we caught the pregnancy so early that the ultrasound didn't show anything in the very beginning. So they had us coming back every week. So we went today for a checkup, and my HCG levels are through the roof. So baby is growing, and then they did an ultrasound. Baby is definitely in the right place. So at this point, we're just chilling out, and I'm sleepy all day. All right, so Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Taurus? Energy for Taurus. Energy for Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, 10 of Pentacles. Money. Money's coming towards you. A lot of fucking money. I heard adventures. I don't know if you're trying new things in regards to business ideas. If you had any on your mind, I feel like you should start. Don't hold yourself back when it comes to trying to start your own business or start something for yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be really happy with money moves that you choose to make. Some of you guys may even be leveling up when it comes to your finances or where you work at. But with the Eight of Swords, stop talking yourself down. You know, I feel like there is a Taurus who, if you're not talking yourself down, you're procrastinating a little bit. Could be because you're a little unsure or being a little lazy. Don't think that opportunities are going to be here for a while and you can sit on them. In fact, I feel like some of you guys have said enough, and it's time for you guys to either ask for help if you need a little push, or again, be your own help and step the fuck up and stop worrying so much about and stop worrying so much about the outcome or what may happen if you spend too much time doing something that you actually want to do. I don't feel like there's any mistaking of time spent if you're actually doing something that your heart wanted you to do. Okay, I don't feel like things come to your mind or Spirit doesn't sprinkle ideas on you for it not to be something that you can put into fruition. Two of Swords here. It definitely seems like you're a bit indecisive when it comes to something that is scaring you, but I feel like you're using your intuition. I think you have an idea about someone in your head, but you don't want to believe what it is. Thank you, guys. But with the High Priestess here, it just seems like you're worrying too much, as opposed to really having a conversation with people, as opposed to really, you know, speaking on what your issues are, or, you know, getting the help that you may need if you're a little confused about certain things. I feel like that could be getting in the way of your manifestations, and it could be bringing you down a notch. This can correlate with the money read. You know, I feel like you just need to start a routine and just start from wherever you need to. Others of you may want to go back to school or may need to go back to school. There can be a bit of a learning curve, or maybe something is taking longer than it has to progress. I do feel like a part of that is because of you, but that's okay. It just seems like now that you're in a better place now, or you'll be getting to a better place, you'll start to understand that you just got to start shit as opposed to restricting yourself based off of what you think. All right. I do see you at a crossroads about a love interest. And I don't feel like it may necessarily be a crossroads of if I stay or if I go, but I feel like it's more so of, am I doing the right thing? You know, am I doing the right thing when it comes to this person? Am I, you know, the person that this person needs? Am I, you know, expressing myself the way I need to? Should I do more? Should I do less? I feel like you're being a little hard on yourself, or you're just a little on the fence a little bit about whether or not, you know, you're making right decisions when it comes to this person or someone in your life. This could even involve children. And I feel like it's because the Ten of Wands is here. Maybe you've already been forcing yourself to do shit you didn't want to do. You know, maybe you're looking for a person to be meeting you halfway, and because they're not, or they're not doing things the way you want them to be done, you may feel like, you know, you may be doing something in vain. I feel like if you're doing anything for a person, looking for a reaction, or looking for someone to, hold on, because it's a lot of fucking weirdos in here, looking for someone to meet you halfway, or to mirror you in a way, you could be a little wrong. It could be time for you to make peace, you know, with what your expectations are, and just go ahead and do you. Okay, if you don't want to do it, then don't fucking do it, Taurus. But stop doing shit and then, you know, being upset with a person because they're not a mind reader. I do feel like you also need to have a conversation with why did you, what the fuck is, I'm gonna turn my comments off because I can't even concentrate. My moderators, y'all gonna have to moderate, okay? That just threw me off. Some of you guys are gonna, okay, that's where I was at. You Tauruses are gonna have to make peace with your expectations, because I feel like some of your expectations could be a little high, or again, your person is not really aware of what you want. So while you're sitting up here getting upset or getting frustrated with your partner, you have to make sure done. You have to make sure that you're just doing it out of, you know, joy, out of love, out of care, because you want to. All right. Temperance. I'm going to turn my comments off for a second, guys, because I need to concentrate or I will never get through this. All right. So Temperance, Chariot, and the Seven of Cups here. I do feel like there is a lot on your mind, especially because you're trying to think the future through. I don't know if there is a project or something that you may be working on that you're trying to make sure that you're taking the right steps, or you're making the right moves so that you can be set in the future, or so that, you know, you don't fuck yourself or other people over. But with the Five of Cups here and the Emperor, I feel like you may be being a bit too stern here, and it may just not work out the way you wanted to, because you're just not, you know, allowing yourself to be abundant in your own right. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's just say, for an example, there's something going on at work, and this is going to be very broad. It does not have to be work for you, but let's say it's something going on at work, and there's a position that you really want, and there's a couple of openings, but the windows are small, and you have a certain amount of time to apply and maybe go on this interview, and you guys are overthinking it, and you may be talking to people, asking everybody else, like, do you think I can get the job? And maybe other people are telling you yeah, and you're going back and forth with yourself, and eventually you end up, you know, missing that time frame to actually apply. That's why I was down like that, because I'm kind of busting out the frame right now, to actually apply, and then now you're upset with yourself. So we're not going to be holding ourselves back. We're just going to go through, you know, what is it called? We're just going to go through the movements, okay? We're just gonna go. We're not gonna hold ourselves back. Queen of Swords here, Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Stop cutting yourselves off when it comes to love. I'm getting you guys being really hesitant right now. I don't know what that is. It's almost like gas break, if I could put it into terms for y'all. And it's in regards to everything in your life. I feel like you're trying to be overly practical and not really follow your emotions when it comes to things, because there's a great relationship or an opportunity for one, and I feel like you're trying to think your way through your feelings. You can't do that, and it won't work for you. You're going to have to talk your way through them with your partner, and you're going to have to be open and ready to express, you know, what you want, and be ready to receive as well, Taurus. Okay? Thank you, Taurus. Geminis. How are you? Give me 1 second while I connect my charger to my phone. Because I don't want this to die. And I want to talk to y'all. I bought these mad cute portable chargers. And none of them work for my phone. None of them fucking work. Two of them. One of them works and then it goes off. And then the other one just does not work at all. And I'm like, is that retrograde or are these shits really just pieces of shit and I shouldn't have bought them? Oh my God. Yes. No, I got a charger. Thank you, baby. My bad. I thought you needed something again. All right. So, Gem Gang, hi. Don't forget to hit the like button. What do we have for Jimmies? What does Gemini need to know right now? Energy for Jimmies. What do my Jimmies need to be aware of right now? Energy for Jimmies. This is so fucking low. I did not know it was this low. I don't like that necessarily. Tuck it. I don't know. Anyways, Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Jimmies? Energy for Geminis. Jimmy's Queen of Pentacles. All right, so abundant. I don't know if you know it or not, but there's a stroke of luck or things getting better for you. I think things are already stabilizing. You already are going to be pulling in that energy from next year. It's going to start now. Some of y'all may have thought like at 12 a.m. on January 1st, Geminis were just going to start fucking blossoming. No, you're actually starting to blossom at this moment. It could have been during a retrograde or something like that. I feel like things just keep getting better. I heard pivotal point. 9 of Wands. Don't be afraid, because I feel like you guys are used to having those momentary happinesses or the momentary abundance, but I feel like now things are going to be a little bit more consistent for you, especially in regards to cash flow and relationships. There's something that's going to become more consistent, and it's only going to, like I said, get better as time goes on. But I feel like you guys have to kind of switch your mind frames, because I feel like you're trying to always think things through. It's like I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. I'm trying to make sure that, you know, I'm on the right path here. But Gemini, you don't have to do that. I almost feel like, you know, it's you here doing what you need to do, whether good or bad. But then there's also spirit, and because I'm getting like something holding you really close. So there's also something that's really, or someone that's really guiding you through anything that you may be having issues with. And I feel like some of you guys may feel it. 4 of Swords is here, though. I feel like some of you guys definitely need to know how to chill. And what I mean by chill the fuck out is I feel like you guys get a little antsy. All right, when you want something or when you're not sure about something, you try your best to make sure that you're fulfilling or you're doing what you need to do. But I don't feel like there's anything that's going to need to be done here, Gemini, especially not right now. I feel like with this Page of Cups here, it's just a need for you to make sure that you're happy. It's not a need for you to make sure that other people are happy. It's not a need to make sure that, you know, you're doing the right thing for other people. It's just really focusing on you in this moment, Gemini. And with the Page of Cups here, I do feel like there's also going to be someone who's actually pouring into you as well. This person may be pouring into you because this person loves or cares about you as well. 10 of Cups, this could be someone you're in a relationship or a connection with. But I definitely see you guys with the 6 of Cups here and the 8 of Cups connecting with a soulmate. Now, this person does not have to be a love interest. It can be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a child. But I just feel like in this moment, you know, you have a shoulder to lean on, or you have someone who really wants to be there for you, and that's beautiful. 4 of Cups is here. Stop pushing people away. I'm getting some Geminis being extremely moody, especially in the month of December and probably moving forward. I feel like you're trying to get in control of your feelings, but if you feel like you're a little crazy, you probably are. I looked at my mic because I wanted to say it, but I don't think I'm going to use my mic today because then other signs get mad when I don't use it. So listen, okay? You can very well be having some type of mood disorder, and I feel like you're going to have to check yourself on that. Don't say, oh, because they trigger me. People get triggered every day. In counseling, my counselor told me nobody can make you feel anything. Your husband, your kids, Nobody. It's you who feels away, and if you do feel away, then you have to work on or look a little deeper as to why you feel away or why things make you feel the way that they do. All right, so Gemini, that's a word. That's a word, because I feel like a lot of times, you know, ooh, Three of Swords in a reverse. A lot of times we like to blame people, and that's why they say that we play victim. And I feel like a part of that is, you know, victimizing yourself, because yeah, people do shitty shit. You've done shitty shit, and I feel like, you know, other people will continuously do shitty shit. You have to be the one to tell yourself that you're not going to allow whatever happens to remain stagnant in your life or to hold you back. All right. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys making peace with things that have happened to you, and I feel like because of that, you're not only is your spirituality heightening, but you're learning lessons. It's like you're just moving through, you know, karmic energy or lessons very peacefully, whereas though before you could have struggled. Like this last retrograde could have been heavy, but it could have been a lot better than your other retrogrades, and that means you're learning. Okay. Ace of Wands is here. Some of you guys are definitely getting new jobs or just opening the doors to new things. I heard reality, so someone could be doing something in regards to, I don't know, show business, but this can also be like clout. I'm getting a Gemini who's getting a lot of clout because you're becoming an inspiration to other people. Now, it's funny here because for some of you, it can literally just be your social media, okay? Motherfuckers is going to be watching you. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know, you know, how life is going for you, and then they're going to try to mimic you. Don't say I didn't tell you, all right? So, Jimmies, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm out of here. Next, we have Cancer, because I realized I was going way longer than I was supposed to, and I had to go. All right. So, Cancer, what do we have for you? Energy, please, for Cancers. Energy, please, for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Hey, Cancers, don't forget to hit the like button. Energy, please, for my Cancer gang. All right, so Cancer, Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Devil. I think you're paying a close attention to somebody, as you should. As you should. I feel like whoever this person is, either they've shown you in the past that they're inconsistent, or maybe you're starting to realize that they could be a little toxic, but you're still there. You know, whatever the situation is, I don't necessarily see you going anywhere or falling back from the situation. I do feel like some of you guys may be stressing yourselves out, trying to make sure that everything is good or you're doing the right thing. But I feel like for the most part, you're kind of protected. But let me give you a little shade. The fools and the children usually are. So you could very well be doing something foolish here, because I am feeling that energy of foolishness. All right, Cancer? There could be an argument or a disagreement. I feel like someone is going to be letting you know how they feel about a situation. This person could have been holding it back for some time now, or not really, you know, telling you in detail what was bothering them or what's going on. But I feel like because of this Mars energy, they may become a bit combative or aggressive over you. But I feel like it's because this person really does enjoy your company, or they care for you, and they don't want to, you know, feel like you're taking advantage or something like that. All right, this could be a friend or a family member. Ace of Cups and a Page of Pentacles. This person can also be giving you news about a pregnancy or a new relationship or something that is starting. Perhaps they needed your advice or your support here. Yeah, Three of Cups. For some of you, this is definitely a friend, and I feel like you and this person will be on better terms moving forward, whereas though before in the past there could have been certain energies that, or I don't want to necessarily say energies, because it could have also been a person, but there are certain energies here that could have been a blockage between you and whoever this person is. In regards to decision making, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are trying to figure out how to make more money. I heard I need to figure out how to get this money by Friday. So maybe it's about the rent or something like that. But others of you, it could be because of Christmas. I feel like a lot of you guys may have multiple children. You're trying to make sure that you're I heard taking care of them. So maybe you're trying to make sure that you are being fair, making sure that you're able to get everyone a gift, or, you know, everybody has what they need. But with the Tower moment here and the Queen of Pentacles, you need to just make sure it's not too much money being spent, or you're not spreading yourself too thin, because it can wind up setting you back for the new year. I definitely feel like with the Four of Wands here, it could have something to do with your rent or a possible bill that you may miss out on that could actually wind up, you know, falling behind long term for you. The Sun card is here. I feel like you can still be safe when spending, as long as you're not overdoing it. You're not a bad mom if you can't give 50,000 gifts for 50,000 kids, okay? You're a bad mom if those lights goes the fuck out because you spent your money on other shit, okay? You're a bad mom if you can't provide food because you decided to buy shoes, bitch. We're just going to be realistic about that, all right? But you're not a bad mom if you're making sure that your kids maybe have 1 or 2 items because you're making sure they have everything else, okay? So, what else do we have for Cancers? More energy for Cancers, please. Cancers, I feel like there's a relationship here where you're kind of afraid where things are going to lead down the line, because I feel like either this person is showing you little red flags, or you may not be sure if this is something that is actually worth it for you long term. I feel like you may even think that you're spoon feeding this person or you're taking care of them. You may feel like you're overextending here, but you also don't want to seem like you're doing too much. Spirit is saying rest your brain a little bit, especially if this person is giving back to you. I do feel like this person does care about you, but you may have more resources than they do in this instance, okay? And that doesn't mean that they're using you or taking advantage of you. That just means, bitch, you got a little bit more. So when you're looking at certain situations, and I think I told Aries this as well, if you're doing shit for a person, you do it because you want to. You do it because you care. You do it because you love them. You don't do it in hopes that they can do the same thing back for you. You don't do it and then hold it in your back pocket and say, nigga, this is all the stuff I did for you. Why are you not doing the same thing for me? Because it's not genuine at that point, right? All right, Cancer. And I feel like Cancer, sometimes you guys can have a habit of feeling like people owe you things because you do for them. And that's just not how life works. Okay, Cancer? So, till next time. Oh, I have a word today. Leo. Oh, my baby's a Leo. I like y'all a little bit more now. I'm so scared of that though. Oh my God. A Leo baby may be cute right now, but moving forward. My friend has a Leo baby and he's a little demanding. Like, look right now. Like, he's 2 and he's like pushing her head around. Like, bitch, I said look. Very demanding, attention seeking too. It's cute, but it's like, shit, I already got a Pisces. They're attention seeking. I already got a Sagittarius. They're attention seeking. Shit. Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Leos? Leos, don't forget to hit the like button. And we have the 7 of Wands. I feel like there's going to be people who are questioning why you're with a person or why you're doing something for a person. This could very well be family situations where, you know, maybe somebody believes that you may be making silly decisions or things that don't really benefit you. That ain't none of their fucking business though. Okay? I feel like you have to get in the role of allowing yourself to move through phases without telling your people your business, but also not needing support, as much support as you may have needed in the past, because I feel like people started to judge you or maybe not have been as supportive as you wanted to even when they came to you. I do feel like with the Hermit here, you're learning valuable lessons, so I won't say that things are falling on deaf ear for you, but I feel like, Leo, there can be a time when you're a bit too nice. Okay, I do feel like now you're going to have to be kind of a big stepper when it comes to, you know, these new things that are going on for you, or a path that you're choosing to take, although other people may not like it. Okay, I'm getting you to be a little bit more logical about love with a specific person. I feel like it's because you need to know more about this individual. You need to be sure that this person cares about you or loves you the way you do, because I feel like you really care about somebody, like a lot. Like, this nigga pulls on your heartstrings on a day-to-day basis, and sometimes you wonder whether or not they're on the same, you know, level as you. 3 of Swords is here, the Chariot. Some of y'all go too far. And I feel like it's a natural thing, especially if you're dealing with a possible air sign who can be kind of reserved, or a fire sign who could give you mixed signals. But this person does care about you, okay? This person does want something serious with you. And as a matter of fact, I think they're leaning towards marriage. And if you're already married to this person, I think they just want you to be a little bit more independent, okay? I feel like this person may also feel like sometimes you can be a bit too clingy or a bit too emotional. And that's not, you know, to downplay your feelings. It's to let you know that this person's way of living or being is to have space, okay? They want you to be in a house, but maybe not always in a fucking bed. They want to be on the phone with you, but maybe not all day. You know, it's something like that where this person just, you know, is independent, and they may have been like that for a very long time, but I feel like you guys can both set boundaries to where as though you guys can both respect each other but still give each other the love and the nourishment that you need, right? Leos, I feel like you have to work on your impulses here. I don't know what they are, but it looks like it's in regards to beauty, right? Someone here may be spending too much money on personal items, or someone here could be a bit too, I heard facetious, but I'm getting like a woman who got her titties out, like, you know, kind of like me, but, you know, a woman who's like very out there on social media. That can be a problem to somebody, okay? Someone may feel like you take very seductive pictures and they may not like it, or, you know, maybe people are viewing you as too old to be wearing those fucking belly shirts, or there's something like that, and I'm getting lace or something like that. Leo, you're just coming off really sexy, and then for some of my Leos who are younger, people are feeling like you're coming off too fucking grown. It's weird. But with the Seven of Cups here, I feel like you need to find a healthy balance. Like, it's okay to show your tits on a Friday, but they should not come to work with you on Monday, okay? Something like that with judgment here. People are judging you based off of your appearance, and I just feel like right now you have to be very careful of what you're putting out there to the world, especially in regards to business, Leo. Be careful of letting a repeat offender come back. I don't give a fuck if it's a friend, a relationship-er, your landlord, whatever. If they've already shown you that they're a terrible fucking person, I don't want you to try to reconnect with them, okay? Because this person seems to do things over and over and over again, and I feel like it's because of a lack of boundaries. And Leo, if you have a lack of boundaries, then of course you're going to be sitting here wishing for the best, trying the best to make things really work for you or make things happen for you, but really be getting played in the back burner, you know? Really be having people who know how to play, you know, with your head because they know you. And I feel like after a while you have to sing a different tune when it comes to people. And I feel like you're probably shocking people because you are being a little bit more stern, but nonetheless you're still allowing those same people to come the fuck back. That's a problem, okay? I see new opportunities in money, possibly a new job. Why do I see somebody opening like a food business truck, or like selling clothing items or something? I feel like if that's a goal or some type of ambition that you want to get to, I feel like you guys need to get up and fucking do it. Starting off now, so that this new year it can really start to flourish. I do feel like you are going to have to spend a significant amount of money, and it will be slow, but as time progresses, things will start to work out, or you will receive more money or more compensation for what you're doing. Some of you guys need to also make sure that you have business insurance, just a word of mouth. I do feel like, you know, you'll love what you do, or you will absolutely be obsessed with your return on your investment. But with the star card here, I feel like you have to push yourself. You have to get yourself back out there, and you have to be sure of yourself and push your product. Nobody's going to know what the fuck you do if you're not telling them, though, Leo. So just make sure you're being very open with them with what you want to sell or what you are producing. All right? Good luck with that, guys. And now we're on Virgos. Hello, Virgos. Hi, Oliver. So what I do is I have another site that I post my all signs on. So I do them weekly on Patreon, If you want to subscribe to that, that is on my in my bio. Okay, my description. I don't know if it's down below, up top, depending on if you're on your phone or not. You might have to back out and look at my description, but it's there. Okay, so yeah, I don't really mess with YouTube that often, but when I do, I do. You know, I try to at least do an all signs for you guys as much as possible. All right, so Virgos, hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Let's see what we have for you. Let me just grab this. I'm supposed to be drinking water. I think I'll grab my water. 1 second, guys. Whew. The problem is I made this leak proof with this stuff that they had on Amazon, and now I can't suck the liquid out of here to save my life. I gotta like unscrew the top a little bit. But it's cool, like you got a little knob at the bottom. I keep telling y'all I'm going to start my Amazon storefront, and now I'll never do it. I'll be having some shit for your ass. All right, so Virgos. What do we have for Virgos? Energy for Virgos, please. What does Virgo need to know right now? Page of Cups. So they do like you. Let's hop right in. They do like you, and I need you to stop overthinking the situation. I think it's because they're new, or they're kind of shy when it comes to showing you how much they care about you. They're weird. This person's kind of weird, but they still fuck with you. Heavy. This person holds you in high regard. I feel like they feel like you're very abundant. And that's why they even pursued you, or that's why they're continuously pursuing you now. You're worrying too much. And I feel like it's based off of your past situations. If you're worried about that, then don't move too fast here, Virgo. Because I feel like that's kind of your thing. You like somebody and you're like, come over, I'll make dinner for you. I can be there for you. And Spirit is like, that's you flirting. That's your way of showing that you can be there. But what about this person? We want to make sure that that person is showing up and showing out for you too, Virgo, right? Temperance, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, possible new relationship for a lot of you guys. I feel like there's a leveling up from like the talking stage, or you know, maybe the friends with benefits stage, and then boom, we got a husband, we got a wife, something like that. Eight of Wands though, and the Four of Pentacles. You can't shut down. I feel like if you also feel like it's time for you to level up with a person, speak on it. Knight of Wands here, because this may be the type of person that likes to go with the flow. If you with that, they with that. If you with this, they with this too. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be a tad bit young. I feel like this person definitely is the type of person to take advantage of a person's time. So let's say, you know, they didn't really like you. They would still sleep with you, be around you, indulge you, and then, you know, dip off when you started being too demanding. And I feel like you kind of need to fill this person out a little bit more now, rather than waiting too long. I also feel like there's you may have this toxic energy as to waiting for people. All right, it's showing up as the devil with the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. It's like feeling like the only way you can have control over a situation, or feeling like the only way you can have a person is by, you know, moving at their pace. Fuck no. Let me be the one to tell you first, we don't do that here. And we're Mercury sisters and brothers. You don't wait around. You ask, you receive, or you walk the fuck away. All right, you don't buy something, wait for the tracking number, and the shit never comes, and you just say, okay, I'm gonna get up and go. You inquire, you get your fucking money back, you go about your business. I feel like there's a situation here where, you know, you may just be sitting around, and I feel like, Virgo, you may have done this quite a few times, okay, and may have caused yourself, you know, working on something that really was a dead end for you. So this year, next year we're going to do better. Five of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. A little bit of drama at work. I don't feel like it's all that bad, but I do feel like people are kind of working your nerves. It could be because they're expecting you to do more than what you're supposed to, or it could be nobody really doing their job there. You know, you may feel like you're the person who's more sincere about the situation, and you may not want to just quit the job, but you may not feel like they're meeting your needs. Eight of Swords is definitely causing some type of anxiety here. Spirit is saying it's time for you to let people know. Maybe even confide in a higher up about what you don't like or your disappointments. I do feel like you'll be helped, or your needs will be met with the Strength card here and the King of Wands. You just got to not be a pussy about it. Was there a better way I could have said it? Because this is the only way I know how to talk. You know, I'm not really good at sugarcoating. Sorry, Virgo. I've been cursed out by Virgos before, saying that I curse too much. Oh, fucking well. Okay, it just seems like Ace of Swords here, the Tower, and the Queen of Pentacles. The breakthrough starts with you. Whatever you want, however way you want life to start working out for you, and whatever you don't want is going to start with you. You're going to have to end it. You're going to have to start it. You're going to have to make it happen. And with the Page of Pentacles here, it just seems like Spirit is sitting there with their hand folded, you know, tapping their foot a little bit like, okay, Virgo, we're waiting for you now, but they're not leaving you behind. I just feel like it's kind of a karmic lesson, or you're going through a karmic situation that will get better for you in time. Okay, just be careful, because I feel like your karmic debt is when you don't do what you need to do for yourself, you start losing shit, whether it's money, time, resources, whatever. That's when you know you're not doing the best on your path. All right, so thank you, Virgos. Next, we're going to be doing Libra. Energy for Libra. Energy for Libra, Spirit. What do we have for Libra? Ralph, if you feel like you should leave the relationship, you probably should. Anytime you have a question, that means your intuition is already nudging you in the right direction. Okay? And that's for everybody. If you're already questioning something, you probably already have the answer to it. Interesting, right? Now you can stay the course. You know, energy changes. But your direct answer in the very beginning is probably the right answer. So, moving forward, Libra, that could have been a message for you too. Let's see what we have for you. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you're chasing the bag here. But with the 5 of Wands here, you're letting certain things get in the way. You know, you keep getting sidetracked. You're on the right path when it comes to doing what you need to do to build your finances up, but you keep letting other things get in your way, and that could be a problem. Wheel of Fortune here and the 2 of Cups. It could be love. I feel like you guys are kind of lonely here, or you're wanting to make sure that you're with the right person, or some of you guys have abandonment issues, and so you chase people. King of Wands is here. Some of you guys have multiple people. It's still an abandonment issue. You're holding on to all those people, possibly because it makes you feel like you're loved or you're cared for. I feel like you need to put that same energy that you're putting into people into money. Okay? There could be a feel of rejection from a specific person, someone that you really liked. I feel like this can be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or somebody who can be very charming. Maybe you thought for a second they really liked you. I'm not saying that they don't. But I'm saying if you're feeling a bit of distance with this person, then my best option is to mirror them. You don't do more when a person starts doing less. I feel like you're trying to do that, but with the Page of Cups, you got answers. I mean, you need answers. You need to know why a person is acting the way they're acting. You're trying to figure out what's going on with a person, and because of that, you could be acting out in a way, and I don't feel like it's really beneficial to you. Some of you guys just have to learn how to distance yourself when situations arise. I think there's a blast from the past happening for you. It could be in regards to family, especially if you plan on traveling for Christmas. But if not, it just seems like there's a lot of nostalgia happening. And it could kind of stress you out a little bit, because I feel like when you look back at things, it may make you a little emotional, because you're like, damn, all that shouldn't have happened like that. Or, you know, a lot of shit happened to me that shouldn't have happened. But I feel like you need to kind of let that negativity go. And what I mean by that is, if you're having a problem naturally releasing this negative energy, then perhaps you should talk to somebody, because it is something that does seem to be hindering you, and it's the wrong investment to make in regards to space that you're holding up in your head or your heart. Five of Pentacles is here. It could be a reason why you're lacking certain resources. Tell me what it is that Libra could be lacking because of this. Self-love. Ooh, let's talk about it. A lack of self-worth, stability, you know, not really knowing who you are, trying your best to figure it out, but kind of questioning yourself a little bit about, you know, what things are holding you back. It could be a bit of trauma. Okay, it could have been because of family or certain situations that you never grew from. But I do feel like you're learning. Whether it's a slower process than most is fine. I feel like everybody grows on their own level. But with the devil here and the judgment, I just want you to know that it's not really a problem. You know, it's not really uncommon for people to have these issues, so you don't have to fake it till you make it. I just feel like you have to grow from them. Okay, bottom of the deck here is the Ace of Wands. I do feel like there's help. Someone around you who could already be talking to you, trying to change your mind about things or trying to help you understand them. But I feel like with the Ten of Wands here, you're not even really offloading too much on this person, possibly because they're a friend. But again, that could be why, you know, you need to talk to a counselor, because I do feel like with the Six of Swords here and the Queen of Swords, there's certain things that you need to release from your mind, but you're trying to make sure that you figured it out or you have the right way of thinking before you do it, and that could be what's holding you back so much or what's making you hold on. The Sun card here, I do feel like there's a possible relationship or a great connection between you and someone, but I feel like you're so guarded when it comes to allowing people to see the real you, or you're so guarded when it comes to I heard pleasures, that it kind of hinders a person's actual way of reacting or acting to you. And what I mean by that is, let's say, you know, a guy really likes you, right? But they see you and your wounded masculine energy and you're feminine. They're like, yo, I need you to be more feminine. You could be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't have to be feminine. You got to learn how to deal with me as is. They're not wrong. There is a part of you, Libra, who may need, yeah, come in. Sorry, guys. Good. There is a part of you that does need to heal in order for you to release this masculine energy, right? There could be a part of you that could be very inconsistent when it comes to love or people, and other people may notice it in you and they may call it out. I feel like, you know, these people aren't necessarily your enemies, but because of who they are, you may not want to hear that shit from them, okay? Don't be afraid to listen. I feel like there's someone around you, could be friends, okay, but it can be a lover who's letting you know that you are abundant in your own right, or what you're doing is right, but there's certain things that you're doing that are a bit toxic, and at some point you're gonna have to fix them, okay? That's what's kind of holding you up here. All right, thank you, guys. Moving on to my Scorpios. Hi, Scorpios. What do we have for Scorpios? Energy, please, for Scorpios. Scorpios, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget can you hear me now? We're back? Yes? Okay. So, Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Cancer? So, I'm sorry, Cancer. Some of you guys definitely can have Cancer on your chart, or one could be on your mind, but okay. Back to what I was saying before. There could be a lot of online shopping happening for you, or at least maybe that can be a great outlet for you as opposed to trying to go into stores. I feel like the stores could give you a bit of anxiety right now. Some of you guys just don't have time to shop. Let's see, what do we have for you guys? Okay, Five of Wands. I feel like someone is lacking accountability here. They may be trying to place the blame on you when it comes to something. I'm getting a sociopath energy. They just don't understand where you're coming from because they can't. But it seems like you may feel like they don't want you to. I mean, they don't want to. It's not that they don't want to, they really can't. And I feel like once you guys understand that, you'll know how to handle this person better. I also feel like this person may need to be cut off for your own mental stability. All right. Nine of Wands here. I feel like you guys haven't quite figured it out yet, but you're trying to. That could be why. You know, it could be deeper than what you think. They're not an asshole. They're a fucking sociopath. All right. Wow, okay, so this is a different situation. I don't know if some of y'all are two-timing, but then I have someone here that really fucks with you. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Could be a Gemini or Virgo as well. They see themselves spending the rest of their life with you or having something very serious with you, and they're trying to put all their eggs in your basket. I feel like with the Two of Wands here and the Seven of Wands, you just got to stand firm on what you expect out of love when it comes to this person and what you want out of love altogether. Okay, I do feel like this person is willing to meet your needs here, but you got to let a person know what you want. Ten of Wands, I feel like this person may start to feel like eventually, if not already, that they're running around like a chicken with their head cut off trying to appease you, but they don't know what the fuck you want or you're never satisfied. Nonetheless, though, I do see a possible new addition to the family. So maybe some of you guys are expecting, or there can be someone around you expecting. They may need your help a little bit. I do feel like you can give them a little bit of help. Be patient as well. Some of them is a kid. Your kid could be having a kid, or this can be someone younger than you having a kid. But again, patience is going to be needed. This person may even need a place to stay or help again. But I do feel like with the Two of Swords, you're going back and forth on whether or not you should even help this person or be there for this person. And it could be because with the Knight of Pentacles, you're like, bitch, I got my own shit going on. My own baby crying at home. Do what you can. All right. Your boss may be talking to you or giving you accolades on how good you've been doing in regards to work. I feel like you and them had this weird energy between kind of flirting with each other too. If you were wondering whether or not your boss kind of likes you, I think they do, or they do find you attractive or something like that. But they may also have boundaries when it comes to, you know, dealing with people at work. Just be careful here, because I do feel like, you know, if things go a little too far, you can wind up getting your feelings hurt, or things cannot wind up going your way. Seven of Pentacles is here. I feel like you need to make sure that you're following this person's lead when it comes to, you know, relations. But I do feel like with the Strength card, it's probably best to step away from that altogether. There's a possible Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising as well, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, who is definitely interested in you. This could have came at the period of not speaking to you, or not really, you know, giving you what you expected a person to give in a relationship or a connection. I feel like this person could have been tied up with other things, maybe even someone else. But I do feel like with the King of Wands here, now they're starting to realize that you're more of the person that they need, or they loved your energy. You humbled someone in a way, and I feel like because of that, now they like you. I'm almost getting that runner chaser energy, so this person could definitely have fire in their chart. And with the Two of Cups here, now they're starting to really want to pull towards you, because they like the energy of you pushing them away. Or I don't even think you're necessarily pushing them away. I just feel like you're not really invested as you used to be, and now this person wants to show you that they like you. Weirdos. Some of you guys are about to get in a new relationship with a person. I feel like they are a little bit more mature than you, though. You're going to have to understand where this person is coming from when it comes to certain situations, because I feel like you may be kind of self-centered. This is not for all of you, but some of you. And if you are a little self-centered, you may not be that self-aware, and you could be like, Ashley, what the fuck are you talking about? But your lover may know. You know, your lover spends the most time with you. They may seriously understand, you know, you from a different standpoint, and you may just be in your head thinking that this person is a little arrogant. No, you are. Okay, so, you know, just to call you out on your shit, I feel like you need to show people that you care or you love them more than trying to be spicy and assert dominance so much. All right, Scorpio. Eight of Swords is here. If you're feeling trapped in anything, you're not. Six of Wands, you can easily get the fuck up and go about your business. But with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're trying to make sure you're doing the right thing here. And with the Ace of Wands, whatever you decide to get up and go and do is going to benefit you, especially moving forward this New Year's. I feel like with the Star card here, any type of low vibrational shit you've been dealing with, it's already out of your way. I already feel like whatever karmic energy that you probably had to go through, as long as you ain't do nothing else fucking stupid, you're fine moving forward. All right, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are going to be healing, and with the moon card here, that's beautiful, because a lot of things that you were afraid of, I feel like you're going to intuitively know are out of your life or is falling off. Okay, there is a possible argument or a disagreement that you have with a parent. I feel like that conversation is going to be revisited, but I feel like the both of you guys have to let your egos down a little bit, especially if your mom is an air sign. Okay, so thank you, Scorpios, Saggy Waggies. Hi, Saggies. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here for more content. So, Saggy Waggies, what do we have for you? Energy for my Saggy Waggies. Energy, please, for my Saggy Waggies. Energy, please, for my Saggy Waggies. What do we have? Oh, okay. So, Saggies, Page of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Okay. Some type of change is knocking at your door, but I don't know if you know whether or not you should do it. I think you're a little indecisive here. Like, what do I do? Should I do that? I feel like with this Emperor here, you have to do what's best for you in this situation. If this situation involves multiple people, don't worry too much about what they have going on. You have to be comfortable with your decision. Especially in regards to a relationship. I feel like you've been through enough of them to know what's really beneficial for you moving forward. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, this can be something that involves money or a move or some type of big change in your life, and you have to make sure that it's going to be stable. I do feel like there's something here about a person that you're dealing with that you're noticing is inconsistent. And if you don't have proof but you feel it, I feel like you still shouldn't ignore it. Okay, Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, I feel like it's something about their past. Could have even been about a past relationship, but I do feel like with Justice card here, whatever was in the dark is definitely coming to the light for you. And with the Five of Cups, you may not like it. You may not like it. I'm not saying that it's going to be the greatest thing ever, but I don't think that is anything to make any movements about right now. I do feel like there's going to be a friend who you're going to be reconciling with. For my singles, it may even be a past person, but I just want you to be careful because this person's energy still comes out as the Knight of Wands, which is a player for those of you who don't know. This person may be very apologetic. They may want to change. This person may even want to start as friends. I just feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, if you're going to give them another chance, you're going to have to make them work for it. Okay, bottom of the deck here is the Five of Wands. I do see a possible argument between you two because you do make them work for it, and that's going to be your red flag there. Okay, there's some possible travels. Could be moves happening for you soon. Again, make sure that you are saving or stacking your money and working on your credit. I feel like some of you guys have been being really humble when it comes to how much you're making or what's actually going on in your life. But with this High Priestess here and the Queen of Swords, I just need you guys to be a little bit more realistic when it comes to your spending. Although you have it and you're making it, it doesn't mean spending on bullshit. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles here. Damn, I see you guys being very independent or making a lot of money. There's a lot of generational wealth. I feel like you need to put some of it in some type of savings or a 401k plan, or I heard Vanguard. I don't know what Vanguard does, but someone needs to start an account with Vanguard that will really work out for you. I think that's like a pension or something like that. Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. If it doesn't make you happy right now, it should not be a part of your life. I feel like there's a Sagittarius here who is kind of teeter-tottering with their happiness. You know, you're trying to make sure there's an equal give and take between you and somebody, but you're constantly making this person happy, and they may just be showing up to drain you. This person is showing up as a devil. Could actually be an actual Capricorn with the Ace of Wands here. I would not keep giving that person a chance. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles again, which lets me know that a lot of you guys need to focus more on your business or your money right now than any of this shit that's on the board. Somebody may have car troubles or needs to get their car checked out. I feel like if you don't, there could be an accident or something that happens. Make sure that you're taking care of your brake system. Okay, others need to watch out for slippery grounds, and another person needs to be careful of drinking and driving. All right, even if it's not you who's driving, there could be a friend or a family member who you're in a car with. Do not get in a car with drunk drivers, especially around the full moon. This weekend, I got mad cups here. Okay, somebody's doing a little bit too much drinking. I do feel like it can be a stressful situation, but with the Fool card here, you kind of make it out unscathed. But with 10 of Pentacles, again, at the bottom of the deck, it could have something to do with your money, especially if it's your car, your vehicle, or you're at fault in some sort of way. Anything else for Saggy-Waggies? I heard ain't nothing going on but the rent. So I have lost dreams and anxiety. Maybe you guys feel like something didn't work out for you, but I feel like it's because you were supposed to be starting over. Something that didn't work out for you didn't work out because it wasn't ever for you. All right, so Queen of Pentacles here, 9 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. Be careful if people want to be around you for the wrong reasons. I feel like a lot of you guys are leveling up in regards to your life. Family, friends, things like that are going to want a lot of attention, or they're going to want to be around you. This is like the person who was poor and then now they're a rapper or something like that, and they're making a lot of money. You know, don't allow those people back into your life, or don't allow these people to, you know, beg or live off of you, because that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from this. Somebody, you know, people, oh, hey, cousin, everybody your cousin now. No, they're not. Okay, bottom of the deck again for you guys is the 10 of Cups. I do see more of a happier relationship or happier times between you and a person. But with the Magician here, you guys both have to be open to receiving love. Okay, I feel like you have to stop hesitating in regards to a connection. Okay, that was a mouthful, Saggies. Now Cappies. 59:30. All right, Cappies, let's see what we have for you. Energy for Cappies. Cappies, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here for more content. Capricorn. Energy for Capricorn. What does Cappy need to be aware of right now? Energy for Cappies. What does Cappy need to be aware of? What does Cappy need to be aware of? All right, so Cappy, you have the 4 of Wands. Interesting. I heard you like to do shit the hard way. There's a possible relationship or connection here. I feel like you're kind of growing a little bored of it, or perhaps you may think that your person is and you're already ready to hit the door. But with the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Swords here, I feel like you need to find another way to cope with feeling, you know, abandoned in a way. Those could be abandonment issues for you. I feel like you have to learn how to talk to people more. Okay, this person definitely cares about you, whoever they are, but they may not really know how to express their feelings to you either. This person watches you a lot, or they pay a lot of attention to you. And I feel like with the 8 of Swords here, it still worries them. You know, they still can't really figure you out. And that's a big problem for them with the Devil card here, because they're starting to obsess about what they should do or how they should do. I feel like this person is trying their best to make sure that they're pleasing you, but they may just not have all the answers when it comes to you. Some of you guys definitely need to chill out. I feel like your anxiety is really high during the full moon, or it will be. You may have a hard time sleeping. Some of you guys definitely are going to need to medicate a little bit to sleep. But with the 2 of Wands here and the Ace of Swords, I also feel like you're going to be getting a lot of downloads. A lot of downloads on how to do better, or what the next step is going to be in your life, or what you need to do moving forward. Be open to these new changes. Write your dreams down, because I feel like you're going to have a lot of them. I feel like there's also going to be a lot of clarity in regards to a relationship. Yeah, I definitely feel like if you guys were falling back from love, you guys are about to lean forward. There's definitely going to be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Pisces who's going to be making you feel again. Whoever this person is, they're going to scare the hell out of you, but I feel like it's time for you guys to feel loved again, or feel abundant in your own right. I also feel like there's going to be a nice amount of money coming your way. I don't know if you guys are doing candle magic, but I am seeing somebody working some type of magic here. I don't know if you're doing sigils or you're just praying. Some of you guys definitely need to start, especially working with Psalms, I'm hearing, because you guys have a magician-like energy. You could have Gemini in your chart, or Libra, or Taurus, where you guys are very close to spirit or very close to source. but you don't really know how to manifest, okay, especially in regards to magic and things like that. So I think you need to start with Psalms scriptures. You guys definitely can look that up on TikTok. There's a guy up there that does that a lot. With the Page of Pentacles, right away I feel like you guys will start to see an improvement or a change in your forecast once you start working with what you got. Nine of Pentacles, especially in regards to money. Four of Pentacles is here, and Two of Cups and Justice. I feel like some of you guys are kind of holding back your true selves from people until you feel like people are treating you better, or until you feel like something is done the right way. But I feel like with the Three of Cups here, there are certain people who are already showing you that they care or that they love you, and they want you to open up because they may feel like you're starting to shut down, and they could be taking it as a trigger for them too. You may end up losing a really good friend here with the King of Pentacles. Okay, this can be an older person, but whoever this person is, I feel like they're a little needy and they may need you a little bit. Or this can even be like a parent who's a little needy, and I think I spoke to that in the past, where they need you as a friend, but also, you know, as someone who they can help as well, and they may feel like you're kind of pushing them away and it's triggering to them. I do feel like this person is a little wealthy, or they can help you in ways, but you probably don't even fucking want it right now. I also see you guys waiting or expecting for something to change in regards to a person's outlook. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like you and this person have been playing it cool for some time, but with this Fool card and the Star card, you're ready for this person to really grow up or level up with you in regards to a connection. And I feel like this person is with the Nine of Cups because they definitely feel like you're their wish fulfillment, but they also feel like you're being a bit of a bitch or a hard ass as well. This person may feel like you act very unemotional but emotional at the same time, and that confuses the fuck out of them, because with the Page of Cups here, they just want you to be a lover, especially if you're a female. This person may feel like you don't show enough emotions, or you act too masculine here. All right. Yeah, Ten of Cups though. It's funny because, I mean, Ten of Pentacles, this person isn't going anywhere, or at least they don't plan to. They definitely see themselves having something long term with you. And I feel like with the Hangman here and the Tower, the only thing that's going to change their way of viewing you is if you kind of fall back or go within. And I feel like with the Five of Cups here, you may do that sometimes, and it scares the fuck out of them. So just reflect on why you run. Is somebody knocking on the door? Come in. Anything else for Cappies? Anything else for Cappies, Spirit? Anything else for Cappies? Alright, so Cappies, you got the Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. If you're having any issues at work, I'm not saying that you are, but there can be a lot of pressure on you to do certain things. I feel like you need to confide in your I heard partner. So I don't know if there's a co-worker who helps you, or if there's a boss that helps you. And I don't feel like you have to do it in a nasty way. I feel like you can literally just ask for help in this person and understand where you're coming from. But I feel like you're too worried about what people will think of you or what may happen, and I want you to stop doing that and just speak up for yourself. I definitely feel like there's going to be a role change, or someone is definitely going to be trying to help you out here, because with the Seven of Wands, they definitely view you as a good worker, but this person understands that they can't push past people's limits. I feel like with Judgment here and Six of Cups and the Five of Wands, there could have been something that happened in the past. Could have been in regards to a work situation that could have triggered you a little bit, but I feel like this is different. All right. So thank you, Cappies. Now making our way to Aquarius. Ooh, my butt is starting to hurt. All right, Aquarius. What are we going to start you off at? 66.27. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you? You're welcome, Coco. Energy for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius, let me take a sip, please. Did I take my folic acid today? I slept so damn much. I don't think I took my folic acid today. No, I did, because it's right there on my nightstand. All right, so Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Aquarius? Energy for Aquarius. Energy for Aquarius. Aquarius, I don't know if you guys are on vitamins or not, but I just randomly started thinking about the vitamins that I take while I'm pregnant. I think you guys need to, if not, if you haven't already started to incorporate vitamins into your regimen, I think you guys should. It could really help you, especially with health conditions or anything you may be having. But Ace of Wands, King of Cups, and the fucking Ten of Cups. What? You guys are in a relationship? You guys have somebody who's very much so interested in you. You're healing. What? I love that for y'all, because I've been preaching to y'all about fucked up situations for the past maybe even longer than that, for a long time. I feel like someone is either coming into your life or they're already there. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You guys are about to get in a relationship. I feel like you manifested, you prayed for this, okay? Okay, so Aquarius knows how to work their magic. And I feel like with the Six of Wands here, you may have been getting a lot of attention, but we all know all attention ain't good attention. And I feel like you've been kind of, I heard, scavenging. So going, I'm getting like I don't know how to say it, but it's like a bag full of shit, and you're going through all the different bags full of shit, trying to figure out, you know, what you want and what you don't want. And I feel like what you wanted wasn't even in a fucking bag. Like you found something in the bag, but it didn't even work. But then what you want is outside the bag. So you may have had a specific amount of people who have been trying to date you, but none of them were the one. And if you're dating a whole bunch of people right now, none of them are the one. It's someone else, okay? And I feel like whoever this person is, you're going to know, because they're going to be serious from the rip. You got two aces here. Things are definitely changing in your love life, and I feel like you guys were one of the ones that are going to do really good in 2025 in regards to love, and that's beautiful. I do feel like you guys have to make better decisions that make you happier. When people fuck you over, or when people do things that you don't like, I don't think that you should be giving them second chances next year. I feel like next year is going to be a year of vindication for you, which means that things are going to go right because you're going to just be free with you. You're not going to be caring too much about what other people think or how other people feel. I just think you're working on yourself and actually taming a part of your ego. Now, for people who don't know, Aquarius is definitely in low vibrations, can turn into their opposite Leo and their low vibrations, and it's all about ego at that point. And I feel like you guys are learning that really isn't pleasing to people, and people don't fuck with that type of energy. And I feel like now that you're learning that with the Seven of Wands here, you're trying to temper yourself, you know, you're trying to become a better person, or you're understanding what you need to do to become a better person. And now that you are, with the Three of Cups here, not only are you going to have better relationships with friends and family members, you're going to have better relationships with lovers, okay? King of Pentacles is here. There's definitely someone who's quite a bit older than you, or a little bit more secure than you, or maybe even on the same level as you, depending on where your security level is, who wants to take you seriously. I feel like this is a good person, but this person can be quite practical. So you may be a little ditzy. Because why am I getting you being ditzy? It's funny because you're a very mental sign. You're an air sign, but you're coming off a little ditzy when it comes to this person. Maybe they make you a little goofy. Be careful of that, because this person doesn't really like goofy, okay? Queen of Pentacles, though, see, that's what I mean. Like, it all depends on what level you are in regards to, you know, your life. I feel like you and this person may end up being counterparts, because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles, working on it, okay? Maybe you're not 100% there, but I do feel like, and we're not just talking on the money front. You know, a lot of times people get caught up when it comes to money, but this can also be your energy. How abundant are you overall, bitch? You know, how good is your health? How good is your finances? How good are you as a person? How healed are you mentally? I feel like it's something like that, where this person may be all around a better person, and you may be still working on that, okay? But I do feel like with the Moon card here, there's still certain parts of you that you're trying to figure out. But with the Ace of Cups here, it could have been because you needed a little love, you know, a little push, a little bit more oomph here, a little security when it comes to somebody. And I feel like they're showing up as someone who definitely wants to pour into you, but they're coming off as daddy. I don't know if you need that energy, because I feel like you're going to have to learn how to sit the fuck down. You don't like sitting down. This person's going to make you sit down. You're going to have to listen. You're going to have to take orders. You're going to have to understand that you don't run a show anymore, that Poppy runs the show, okay? And I feel like that's not a bad thing, because with the Seven of Pentacles, you wanted it. Okay, you're very much like me in that energy where we want daddy to take charge, but don't fucking yell. It's kind of like that. And I feel like this person's coming in and they may not yell, but they're very stern with you. And if this is Big Mama for real, Big Mama just knows, you know, what to do when she don't play that shit with you. And I just feel like this is somebody who is going to show you what relationships are all about. And I feel like they're going to be changing your mind frame when it comes to what you thought you wanted and what you actually needed in regards to connections and relationships. High Priestess is here, 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys are either going to do a job change or a role change, or you could have just recently done one, and there could be I heard an accumulative amount of money. So there's going to be money that just starts to pile up. There's no more paycheck to paycheck, or, you know, needing to constantly feel the need to save just in case or for a rainy day. It's like your check is enough constantly for you to just pour into your savings account and still pay your bills or something like that. But it just seems like with the Tower moment here and the Hermit card, there's a lesson on moving too fast coming for you, or, you know, doing something reckless coming for you. And it seems a little uncomfortable here, but again, I feel like you needed to know this in order for things to change in your life, or in order for you to do better moving forward. It's a little bit of a scathe, okay? But with Temperance here, I definitely feel like you get off scotch-free. With the 4 of Pentacles, you don't have to pay any money or anything like that, but I feel like it can be a bit of a scare for you. All right? Thank you, Aquarius. Moving on, last but not least, to Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. What do we have for Pisces? Energy for Pisces. I'm so hungry. I got shrimp scampi in here. I'm gonna fuck that up. At last. I know Pisces hate being last in the readings. Oh my God. I used to have this Pisces friend, and she always used to say, well, why do you do Pisces last? Like, bitch, it's because y'all the last ones in the zodiac. It's not personal. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Like, it just... That's a Gemini for you, though. Like, why did you take it so personal? We're not friends anymore. Take that sensitive shit over there. I don't like it. And then I have 2 Pisces daughters now. Spirit said you want to learn how to be nice to people. Anyways, Pisces, what do we have for you? Energy for Pisces. Energy for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? All right, 5 of Swords. People are talking about you behind your back, but it's because they feel like you either think you're better than them or you're talking about them too. This could be at work. It doesn't have to be. It looks like work, though. You may feel it, but I feel like you're like, I don't give a fuck about y'all. You could be in the same energy that I was in with my friend. Like, I'm not about to, you know, even entertain that. Whatever. Queen of Cups is here, though. I feel like someone wants attention. Whoever this person is, they want attention. This could have been someone who wanted to be a friend or wanted to be close to you or wanted to get close to you and you didn't allow it. Maybe at one point in time you guys were cool. Especially if this is not in regards to work. This could have been like an old friend or something like that that could be talking shit about you. I feel like this person was kind of jealous of you as well. But with the 4 of Swords here and the 8 of Swords, I don't think you care anymore. With the High Priestess, you either cut someone off and stop talking to them, or you just don't care. If this is a love interest, I understand exactly why you don't give a fuck. Because you're like, it's over. Why do you care now? I feel like this person is trying to get a reaction out of you. You know, they're trying to get you to feel some type of way. But with the 10 of Pentacles, you got too much other shit going on. I feel like you guys are working on your money. Definitely trying to expand your resources here. And I feel like you're doing a really good job. So I will not let yeah, look at this. Whoo, shit. The Chariot and the Page of Wands. I feel like you guys are opening paths for yourselves, or you're having a better luck moving forward. Here, I feel like there's better things taking off for you, and you just don't have time for the bullshit. I definitely feel like with the 10 of Swords here, you gotta be okay with endings, especially when it comes to certain people in your life. Although you may have, you know, thought that they were good friends, or maybe you would have thought that these are people that you would be rocking out with because they were your day ones, but now today they're not. Okay, Ace of Wands, I feel like you'll be meeting better people. Okay, expanding your horizons. I definitely feel like there could be travel, or you may be meeting different people in different countries or in different places that treat you better. I also see a possible new job for some of you. a better circle or a better surrounding. Some of you guys may be moving, but with the Ten of Cups, I just see you being a lot happier than what you've been in the past couple of months. And it could have definitely been because of some type of change that you realized needed to take place in your life. Look at this, Six of Swords here. Some type of travel or distance that you may have put between you and negative people. I also feel like with the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands here and the Knight of Cups, someone wants to be around you, or somebody wants to see you more, I heard. But they may not be showing up the way you need them to show up in order for you to invest more. That could be a big problem here, because I feel like with the Queen of Swords and Emperor, y'all are kind of bumping heads. They're like, oh, you're not doing this. And you're like, well, bitch, neither are you. So if you want to do more, then do more, you know? It's like you're wanting this person to, I heard, facilitate, maybe even, you know, start planning things, or, you know, acting like they want you or they need you in order for you to be there. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands, this person may be very sexually attracted to you, but there could be an energy here if this person needing to show you more depth with this Hierophant. Maybe you're wanting a relationship or more commitment from them. This person is definitely a soulmate, but they're also a player at the same goddamn time. Okay, this is someone who definitely needs to make up their mind whether or not they're a man or a mouse. And I feel like with the Empress here, you're not going to let this person be no fucking mouse and be around you, and that could be why you guys are bumping heads a little bit. Hangman is here, though, definitely maturing mind-wise. I feel like there were certain things that you could have been a little, you know, childish about in the past, but I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Sun card, because you're starting to understand where you're at in life and what you deserve, and where and places that you just can't be anymore, you're going to start to manifest better shit. Now, more money, more problems, of course, and with the Tower moment here, there's going to be shit that's just unavoidable in your life. Now, this can be, you know, arguments, disagreements with people. This can also be, you know, little traumatic shit that may happen to you down the road. But I feel like with the Strength card, anything that you're going to be going through moving forward is only going to be a stepping stone for you to get to know yourself or become more independent later on down the line. I do see some of you guys possibly having a child, but for others of you, it's going to be a relationship. Pisces, I do see some type of third-party activity here. I just want you to be careful. Make sure that you're the only one, and make sure you're not the one doing the playing here, okay? Because I am getting a possible Pisces who's already connected to someone, especially male energy, who could be trying to just see where things go with two people, okay? Yeah. And I feel like someone needs, if you feel like this is you or this is your person, you may want to speak up and say something now. Don't wait, you know, and see where things go with this person and hope that they choose you. No, you have to, you're the one doing the choosing. I heard, are you doing a bending? Oh, be careful that this person is a gay. Not saying that gay is a bad thing, but it's a bad thing when you're supposed to be straight and you gay. Okay? All right, guys, this is your reading. I hope this helps you guys. Till next time, bye.